Hello, my name is Superman and welcome to Fat Pigeon Audio Reviews, where today we're taking a look at the Wiim Mini. Wiim Mini. So I've been testing this for 3 or 4 days. I bought it out of my own money, I don't get paid for any of this. This is just something I wanted. As a stopgap, because I've been looking at the Blue Sound Node. Now the Blue Sound Node's about £600. I can't afford £600 at the moment. But I did a silly thing. A schoolboy error thing. I've got a Dowk Audio, a little tube amplifier that I did a review on. Check it out if you want to see it. And I've got a little knob stand, and I was doing a little comparison test, just in I had an hour to spare, and I was just seeing how close they were for the price point, because one's £180, one's only like £50, £60. And I just wanted to know, I didn't do it, as a video. I should have made a video on it. Well, actually, I shouldn't have, because the power supplies are the same. So the little connections on the end of the wires are the same, the little transformers. And I plugged in the wrong power cable. I plugged in this knob sound into the back of the Dowk, and I blew it up. I blew up the Dowk Audio. This was about a week or so, a couple of weeks ago. Hence, my wife thinks I did this on purpose. My wife thinks I've gone on this mischievous sort of mastermind, where I think, what I'll do is I'll plug the wrong wire into the back of the amp, and then I'll need a new amp. So, I mean, that did happen. I did blow it up, and then I did have to get a new amp. Who's going to know, But she thinks I've done it on purpose, and I didn't. You've got nothing wireless. There's no Bluetooth in the SA10. There's no streamer built in like the SA30. It's just a raw amplifier. And I missed the fact that I can just grab my phone out of my pocket and play something from Tidal or Spotify. So this bridges that gap for me. And like I say, I haven't quite got the money yet to buy the Blue Sound Node, which is, again, on my radar in white. I love my white stuff. That's on my list. But I'm also looking at a CD player. I wanted to go with the CD player first. I'm actually looking at either the Audio Lab 6000 CD player or a Leak. The Leak CDT Transport in white. Again, white. I need white. It's a shame this is in black. So what I'm trying to do is get this system built up. But I needed something to get me through those long days with no wireless music from my phone, if that makes sense. And this is what's bridged the gap for me. And don't get me wrong, I looked at a few reviews from Cheap Audio Man. I love Cheap Audio Man. He's one of the reasons that I've sort of thought, you know what, I want to give it a go on a YouTube channel. And thanks to him, because he's like sort of giving me the courage. I mean, he doesn't even know who I am, obviously. I'm a tiny little YouTube channel, and he's very successful, over 100,000 views. But again, he's got no clue that he's sort of inspired me a little bit to do this. But he's just done a review on one of these, or a couple of weeks ago. And so I watched his video, because I was looking myself, I was researching, doing exactly what you're doing now, trying to find out more information about little streamers, and what's the best streamer for your money. And he's done this, so I thought, I'll tell you what, I'll get one, and I'll put it on the channel. And I was very surprised. Now, it's high res. It does 24-bit, 192 kilohertz. Now, I can't get it to do that, because I sort of cancelled my Tidal subscription. I did like a few months free type stuff, just to get into it, just to see what I could get from it and how much better it was than Spotify. And it is better than Spotify. The quality is better. But I've cancelled it because it's like £25 a month for the MQA. Anyway, less of that. So I can't actually get the full... I wish I'd have cancelled it now, after I got this. But it's running at 44.1 at the minute through my Arcam. Which is absolutely fun. The quality through the Sabre DAC on the Arcam, it's absolutely fantastic. I love it. Like I say, I love that chipset. But the actual DAC with inside, I keep going off on tangents. I'm so sorry. I'm like all over the place today. Plus I'm Superman. So, the DAC that comes with it is absolutely fine. You will get along well with it. It will sound good. And then you can, like I say, it's got the optical out on it. So you can always just plug in another DAC later on when you've got the money to upgrade that again. The streaming side of it's always going to be the same. The app is fluid, it's nice, it's easy. From opening the box to listening to your music, it took me about 10 minutes. Very nice and simple, straightforward app. Now you have to download the app, then it connects to it via Bluetooth, then it actually allows you to connect to your Wi-Fi. So you type in your Wi-Fi password, it then links to that, and then boom, it's on your network. It's within your home network. Then all I didn't really use the app. Even though it's a good app, like I say, there's nothing wrong with the app. I'm not a fan of going into the Wiim. When I go to listen to music, I just go straight to Tidal or straight to Spotify. I don't think about opening an app first and then go into that. So the fact that I can just go straight to Spotify, and then what I can do is I can just click what device I want to listen to it on. There's the Wiim Mini, easy peasy, done. So for the connections on the back, you've got a little 3.5mm in. For an exterior source, so another device to plug into this. Then you've got a 3.5mm out. So it's 3.5mm out to an RCA, and you plug it into the back of the amp, and that's when you'd use the DAC within the Wiim Mini. Or you can use the optical. Now it's got an optical on the back, SPDIF, Toslink, that goes straight out of the back of this, bypasses the actual DAC within the Wiim Mini, and then goes into my amplifier and uses the DAC from in there. It's also got a USB-C for plugging it in, for powering it, of course. And I think you can also plug it into a computer and use it as a computer DAC as well, and run music through it that way. So on the actual top of the device, you've got play pause in the middle there. Plus is obviously plus for volume, the minus obviously minus for volume. So you can go up and down on the volume, and it's as simple as that. It's touch sensitive, no actual physical buttons, but it gives it a nice clean look. And it's so small, it's like a hockey puck type. It's a lot smaller than the Echo Dot. Alexa, the Echo Dot thing. But yes, a real small form factor you can just tuck away in the back of your stereo somewhere. You don't even know it's there. I mean, like I say, you don't really need to use the actual touch controls on the top with the play and the pause, and you got all that from your phone, which is what I do. I don't really touch the device itself. Plus, it's piano black, and I've got clammy hands. I get sticky fingerprints on it. It's not because I eat sweets. I've just got clammy hands. So it works with Spotify, Deezer, Tidal, Qbuzz, Sound Machine, Amazon Music, TuneIn, Napster, and Heart Radio. And it's also got on the box a couple of like 3 dots, like a menu thing, like more to come, or there's actually more. It can do more than just what it says on the box. So that's a massive list of music streaming providers. So I mean, I'm pretty sure that you've got one of those that you can use with this streamer. Again, it's like a stopgap. This stopgap just to get you by, to get you this, so you can sort of save up. I mean, the fact that you can save up, it's that good. You've got a lot more time to save up. Again, especially if you're using an external DAC or a DAC that's built into an amplifier, you cannot go wrong that way. But again, the actual DAC built into it is absolutely fine, and I think you'll get on with it very well. But then you can, like I say, you can add your own DACs to it. That's what I love about the audio world. That you can just sort of, let's try and change the sound of it. You can buy yourself another DAC, or for X amount of money, for £100, £200, £6,000, just to up that even more. The sound quality of the DAC that's built into it is absolutely fine, like I said before. It can be a little bit thin on the top, and it can be a little bit crispy, too crispy for me, on certain tracks. But again, it's an £89 device with a little DAC in it. You can always add to your DAC. You can always add another DAC, a new DAC, or run it through the DAC that you've got built into an amplifier, or if you're looking at amps and you're upgrading, get a decent DAC built in with that. Or like I say, just get a separate one. And then this thing will absolutely shine. The connectivity of it, all it can do is the AirPlay 2, the Spotify Connect, everything else. It's got all the stuff that you want on there. I can't praise this enough, really. It was just going to be a quick video. It wasn't like a review video. Well, it is a review. I'm sort of reviewing it. It's good. It is good. It's got a great little application for it. Everything's so easy with it. It was just connected straight away. I never had any dropouts on the system, on the actual home network. It was a flawless sort of experience for me, and I like that. And no frustration. No, oh God, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing? Am I doing something wrong? Is the machine at fault? It was nothing like that. It was just you plug and play basically. You plug it in. You connect it to your network. You type in your password, and you're done. And then I just, like I say, open up Spotify, connect to this device. And I'm away. I'm not sure if you've noticed, for actual Fat Pigeon subscribers, people have been to the channel before. I've actually sort of moved my lounge around. Before you had a sofa and it was quite a distance away from the speakers. Now I'm a bit close to the speakers. I've got this this triangle, so I'm sort of the same distance apart with the chair that's just behind the camera there. And it gives me a fantastic centre imaging all the time for whatever I'm listening to, and I actually love centre imaging. Anyway, I was just, I don't know why I said that. Just thought, why is that speaker there? Why is that there? I've had a bit of a move around. I think maybe it looks nicer for the videos that I'm going to make in the future. So let's summarise. The Wiim Mini. Should you buy? Yes, you should buy one. For the price, absolutely buy one. If you don't like it, just send it back. But I think you will like it. Especially, like I say, with the upgrade The upgrade path for DACs and stuff, this could be your base, and then you can just get the sound that you want from different DACs in the future, which is fantastic. So it does multi-room. It's got multi-room functionality on it. That's all within the app. You can add 2 or 3, 4, I'm not sure how many Fs it goes up to. And you can control it from the app, so you can have it all individual volumes. So you can have upstairs, garden, kitchen at different volumes, or you can control them all the same, which I thought was really nice, that you just have one slider that does them all. One ring to power, no, just one slider that does all the volume. Which again, I thought was quite a nice feature. Now it works with Alexa as well. Now I'm not, I do like sort of voice activation, but it's a lot easier just on your phone. But that's just my opinion. If you like your voice activation, and you can hook it up to Alexa, so you can just speak out and say, play so-and-so from Spotify. If that's what you're into, it does that as well. So let's summarise. Is it good? Yes. Yes, it's good. Is that, oh, head. I'm getting so excited, I've just hit my head. Right. So yes, it is good. Good enough to hit your head on a shelf, let's just say that. It's got all the connectivity that you need. It's got all these different sort of providers, music providers, streaming providers. It's got a half decent DAC built into it. The connectivity is absolutely fine with it. It's Toslink, optical. You've got your analog out, your 3.5mm. You've got your computer section, which is with your USB-C from your computer to use the DAC. It's got a fluid, nice, easy app. Lovely control. It takes 10 minutes tops to connect. For £89, $100. Yeah, give it a go. It's not that much money, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised for the money. Like I say, it's not going to blow your socks off, the DAC isn't, but the upgrade path, like I said before, with all these different DACs, there's your base. Get your sound that you want with different DACs. Fantastic. I love that about audio. The upgrade paths for everything. Absolutely, mwah, love it. I love the audio world. And this is now my sort of new little go-to gem. And like I said before, I'm going to buy a Blue Sound Node maybe, or some sort of other streamer that's more expensive, more high-end, so I can put it and match it a bit more with my system. But this is going to last me, absolutely. I've actually got a longer now. I was going to get the CD player, then get the streamer, a higher-end streamer. Now I'm going to get the CD player and then maybe look at some cabling, maybe look at something else, maybe upgrade my speakers again, maybe do something, because this is absolutely good enough to last me and get me through a lot longer than I actually thought. It's put a smile on my face, it really has. Again, I just don't know what else. I can't praise this enough. High res, £89. Just buy one. I recommend just going to get one. Again, if you've got other DACs, things like that, or you haven't, and you can upgrade to DAC. I mean, the upgrade path, I know I keep saying about the upgrade path, but it really does make a difference that if you're not happy with the DAC that's in it and you haven't got it, just go and try some different. That's the beauty of the hi-fi world. Just go and try a few different ones. You don't like that one, try this one, try that one, try a little bit more. Maybe the cheaper one's better than an expensive one. That's the finding these gems, finding this. I just love trying to research stuff. I love trying to find the best for the price point. And again, like I say, this has really hit the spot for me. Hence why I'm so excited. I'm going to leave it there. It was only supposed to be a short, quick review of this. And I'm pretty sure you got the impression I quite like it. So, I tell you what, let's do this. Let's say fingers crossed, because I'm going to end the video now. So fingers crossed. Hopefully, I will see you in the next one.